else in the room.
Pretending to be away.
You show up, Billy. Oh, I hear something. Okay. All right. Well.
I just started the stream.
Okay. All right. So we are gonna zoom back in to our previous encounter, of which the party group here. We haven't really given you guys a party name, but we zoom back in to you guys um, barely escaping out of the hideout, as you can hear the laughter of uh, Clark in the background and the little skittering noises of the goblins in the cave. You guys drag your companions back to Phandalin, where you guys are met with. You guys are met with the the villagers. Very used to having adventurers. Knowing it from your previous um, return to the city that you guys have been ventured out to you know partake in a bigger mission. So with you guys coming back, you guys are back in the town of Phandalin. So let me pull you guys in here. So here is Phandalin. Here is a map of Phandalin. I will mark some points of interest here for you guys.
Boy,
As you
oh
guys,
boy.
oh, who is
Oh,
that?
there we go.
Oh, okay. As you guys return back to the town of Phandalin, you guys notice a couple points of interest that you guys recall from your previous um, moment here. There is. Oh, where are you? I'm going to mark this with a black line. There is this place. I'm going to name it here. This is Barthian's Provisions. Oops. This is where you guys had brought. Um, this is where you guys had brought the goods back that you guys were sent here initially by Craghammer. So you guys recall this place, and the
Yes,
other
yes.
place that is a place of interest that you guys recall from your previous. Oh wait, there's literally a circle I can draw here. Is this place here? The Stonehill Inn. I'm gonna need one last thing here. Stonehill Inn. Oop. Of which you guys are now currently resting at the inn. Um, as you guys are there, the you guys hear a couple knocks at the door from the innkeeper who previously you guys have met on a previous adventure. Who goes by the name of. Let me pull this up here. Sorry. Toblin Stonehill. So we zoom in, and we're at the door as you hear a knock knock. Um, hello, hello.
Who that?
Who
Who's
dat?
there?
Who that?
It is just me, Toblin. The villagers brought you in here last night, and they recall you guys being here in the past, and I placed you guys back into the same room. I do have a request though.
Who
Go
that?
on.
Unfortunately, the rooms will be needed to be cleaned and taken care of for upcoming guests. And your friendly monk friend, I saw him leave early this morning, and this is a business, and I do need to collect.
Why are you looking at me?
Uh, can you do us a solid and let us keep the room for another day? We'll pay, of course.
A.
Were you gonna say something there? A.
He said, "Hey,
We'll just leave it at A.
A. Okay.
hey."
Well, yes. Okay. Sure. But breakfast is due soon. So if you guys do want to catch the morning breakfast, please do come down. And then as you guys hear that, he kind of walks down the stairs, and you guys, just as he kind of like you hear the faint footsteps kind of trail off. The smells of bacon and egg and coffee seeps underneath the door and into you guys' nostril. So um, the innkeeper does kind of follow up with his things as you guys start to smell the aroma of breakfast kind of seeping into the room.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Is this free? Ask Vagine.
You guys know from your previous stay that it is we didn't
It
go over
comes
it
as
last time
it
as
comes
part of
with
the
yeah
cost.
the
Correct.
cost. Yeah. No, we
Correct.
did. I think he just forgot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So do you guys want to go down? What are things that you guys want to do? Do you guys want to talk? Kind of like figure out what's going on. You guys kind of like notice you guys are in the same room. But your monk companion is missing this morning. Your elven companion Silverleaf is missing currently.
We'll talk later after that breakfast.
He went back to the woods.
Oh, wait, you're not in yet too. I haven't introduced you yet.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, you're not in yet. You
You're
can't
not
just
in here
show.
yet.
Well, who's this stranger in our room?
Who's this guy?
Yeah, you hear in the background behind the clatter of plates. You do hear um some voice that is very distinct. Uh, you know, in the background. Do you guys want to come down? Like you guys, I would say you guys are
Oh, we're
like
still in the
fully
room, right?
rested. Like you guys came back. You guys are a little up and wounded. You look at Rihanna. He definitely, is a little bandaged up, like somebody, like one of the fellow townsmen,
I'm
who's
in
probably like the local doctor has come in and bandaged you up. Like you are still kind of like bleeding from it, but like obviously, you've kind of, you're back to life. Like a local priest has come and like tended to your wounds and blessed you guys, and you guys are kind of like good to go. Yeah.
Did the priest leave holy water for me?
He did. He noticed your cleric uh you know uh gear, and was like, a fellow, another, like, you don't remember this, but like there is, as a gesture of understanding between the clerichhood, the priesthood,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do find 2 bottles of holy water. Sure.
Do I know how much this weighs?
It weighs
Okay. No.
half a pound.
Well,
So-
holy water that weighs half a pound.
We're
Damn,
still
that's heavy.
we're still in the bedroom, right?
Yeah, so like I would say
Okay.
kind of like pulling out a little bit, just because we're all kind of new to this. So like if you guys wanted to interact, you guys can,
Yes, yes,
and I would,
yes.
yeah, you guys could interact, kind of like talk about what happened. Otherwise, we can, I would suggest like perhaps transitioning towards breakfast. Like I would say like maybe in this moment I might be saying like, oh, you kind of start hearing more noise on the outside as like things are kind of like coming down, and the smell of food is kind of drifting away slowly.
Yep.
Well, I stand
yeah,
up
we
off the bed. I close the door very gently until it shuts. I walk to Rianu and I ask him, "What the hell happened yesterday? I saw something. I heard you say something. It looked like you were talking to that stone. What'd you say to it?
Orb.
To that orb.
It's an orb.
What'd you say to it?"
I say, I don't recall this conversation. I was pretty banged up.
No, you were saying something. I swear.
I was trying to cast a spell, hoping that stone did something.
No, it was something else.
What was the other thing? I don't remember. Remember, I fell down a cliff.
No, the stone. You were looking right at the stone, man. I heard you talking to it as you were falling.
As you guys are kind of like in your discussion, you hear another knock at the door. This one a little more stern, with a little more presence. And
Who that?
Who the fuck is this?
all right, two. This is where you come in. This is where you come in. Oh. Here, I'll ease in. Um, uh, you can hear behind him another familiar voice, the innkeeper from earlier. Um, actually, I have a request.
What?
Go on.
There is a fellow traveler here who was looking to perhaps help with the problem.
We don't need
We
him.
don't have.
He was highly recommended by Barthian. I believe he may have been a friend of Crackhammer, I believe is what he recalled.
What'd you call me?
All right, let
Okay.
him in.
All right,
Let him
and
in.
then
We-
as you
we
open the
open the
door,
door.
you see a red-haired man who is, all in plate armor, with a shield on his side and a long sword attached to the on the waist side, and uh, you can tell that this man is a paladin. His name is Sango Phoenix, and he looks like he's definitely gone through. He has seen some shit. He's seasoned as an adventurer, and you can tell he brings in. He has a little note from uh, the from Barthian, who kind of has he is sending this guy as a help to help find his dwarven friend. This is where you come
Oh.
into. If you're still there, you have to
I'm,
introduce
I'm
yourself.
still here. So who's Bardian?
Barthian is
What do you
the
mean?
man.
Kidding.
Barthian is the guy that they were sent to bring goods to the
Mhm.
village, and they did bring it to the guy, but they haven't been able to collect the gold because the store owner wants to will only pay if he meets up with the guy that was sent to bring the goods to him. So the two guys you see in front of you, Vajin, the half orc, and Rianu, the gnome wizard. These two plus their missing companion were sent to essentially, or they went on an adventure to find this companion.
I crack the door open lightly. I peek out to greet Songul Phoenix, and I tell him to come in whilst opening the door and adjusting my pants, making it look like I just did something to Rihanna.
Sure.
So I pull my pants up.
Ignore and if wizard working together are rare. Call me Phoenix.
I asked the human who's definitely gonna die soon if he's seen a drunk elf leaving the tavern anytime or on his travels.
I have not seen a monk, but I come to help you guys for gold or coin.
Now I pause here and I say, I never mentioned a monk. I just said drunk elf. What did you do to harm?
How does he
Give
know?
it back.
All right. You guys. The innkeeper has filled in Dangul about the monk because he did notice that your monk companion did kind of leave early this morning from the Stonehill Inn.
Okay.
So like, you guys do question him, but he is right here. He does know that like, he's kind of been like brought up to speed about what's going on.
Well, I tell Songul Phoenix that we're not paying him and we're not
we're not
sharing
getting paid
any
at
of the
all.
gold because this was originally our quest that was bestowed upon us, not him. And if he wants to come with us, he has to pay us 2 gold coins each.
Kind of fucked actually.
And I will consider splitting the reward at the end. But first, he has to pay us 2 gold coins each.
Well, why is he gonna pay though? I'm not that mean.
He's trying to
Two,
come
can
take
I-
some of our gold.
Hold on,
What you
hold on, hold
mean?
on. Two, can I have you, Vagine, roll your wisdom, your 20, like a
No,
D20?
I intimidate him.
Oh, he's
Oh,
on for
you
an
tried, okay.
intimidation roll.
Yes.
Yeah. You can roll your
You
D20
still need to
and
roll a d20.
can I have you roll a D20 too? Do you know how to do that too?
So D20 and then what?
So if you
Just
go
click
on
on
your
D20.
okay, if you go on your character sheet, you got a 10. What's
10
your
plus 3 intimidation.
because you have intimidation. Okay.
Do I add strength to that too or no?
Well, you have intimidation, so you just get the proficiency. So you're at a 12.
Wait. So how does that equal 12? I'm at 10 for the dice, right?
Yep.
And then I have 3 intimidation.
You have 3 in intimidation. Where's your
Yes.
character sheet? You must have a +1 to your charisma.
Oh yeah, +1 to charisma. Okay, yeah. There you go. So I had 2 intimidation +1 charisma. Okay, so 3. So I have 13.
Let me pull up your shit here.
Yeah, but you're trying to intimidate a human.
He has intimidation.
Hush.
Alright,
I want
alright,
my gold.
So you roll with
hold on.
disadvantage.
I need 2 to roll a D20 here.
He's
Do you
gotta,
know how to
he's
do
gotta
that
pass a
in
check
the
first.
app?
D20 and then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't get it.
Oh, so you just want to do just the D20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Just click the first
9.
d20 on the far left.
Okay.
Give him my
so,
gold pieces.
all right. So.
Hey, good job, Chew. We
yeah.
get free money.
All right.
Are
So,
you add 2 coins to your slot? I'll add 2 to
hold
mine.
on.
Yeah.
Back up.
Sorry.
So two. Sangul, you are intimidated by Vajine's attempt to intimidate you,
Mm-hmm.
and if you do want to as you do kind of wait, did I give you any money by chance?
I don't
Give him
remember.
100. Well, it's
Uh,
94 now. I mean 96.
Yeah, I'm
What-
just gonna give you 100 gold here.
We both got paid.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? So that's I'm gonna put you at 96 here, and then both Rianu and Vajin can get 2 gold apiece.
Hey,
here.
good job, Chu. Good job. Good job. I was against it, but good job.
Sure.
Good job.
I shake his hand like the scene from Predator, the ultimate handshake. And while we're shaking hands, the Guile theme plays in the background.
Okay, sure. I'll let
And
that
then,
happen. I'll let that happen
wow.
in your head. Sure. Yes.
While they're shaking hands, I stand behind.
Get out of here.
And then
I knew you.
I unshake his hand.
No, while they're shaking hands, I go behind. I go behind them, and I smack him on the head.
You gotta
You're-
roll.
You're rolling to attack him, or are you just doing it as more of a gesture?
Gesture.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You do.
I welcome him to the party.
Welcome to the gang.
Welcome to the
Except
gang.
we're not
we
a
don't have
gang.
an official name yet.
We're not a gang, cause I'm a man of God.
You used to be a gang.
Let me see. Hold
That's
on.
called the clergy.
So I'm working with 2
I am a
assholes.
man of God who
Basically, one of them
follows
threatened you, not me.
Gotcha.
the goddess Saloon.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I switched my spells during that long rest.
Sai,
Yeah. What's up?
can you handle my part?
And I
What is that?
say, we should go eat and be on our way to find
you-
our dwarf friend.
I have to go.
You
Where
have
you
to
going?
go like leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, bro. Dude.
I can't enjoy one fucking single day with you guys at all. With so many shits going on.
That's why you tell them no. Deal with it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
Big
have to do
brain
it.
plays. Big brain.
Okay. Well then, should we just postpone if that's the deal?
We're gonna head to post.
Oh man, come
Oh,
on.
it was getting good. It was getting him
Bro.
in.
Well, we
Working
are
with
gonna be.
2 assholes.
We're gonna be
No,
short.
no. One asshole. He's the one that threatened you.
What do you
not me.
mean? I just made you some money.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
short two characters tonight.
Yeah.
Uncle
Unless you
Fish
wanna-
leaves when he finds out he works with 2 assholes.
Unless you want to
We-
just let us do like explorations or whatever, and we just two-man it. I don't know.
Give me like 40 minutes and I'll be back.
40 minutes.
Oh, that's
We
too
can
40
wait.
minutes
It'll
to
be
leave.
fine.
That's too long.
That is kind of long, but it'll be fine, I guess. If
40
it's
minutes
40
is
minutes or
fine.
an hour.
If you guys still, yeah. All right, so then I would say, yeah, you guys have agreed upon to, kind of group up and adventure. As you guys, I would say you guys kind of figure out the logistics. As you guys walk down the stairs from your room, you can tell that the inn is pretty bustling right now. There's a lot of people here, kind of partaking, not just in the breakfast food. Obviously, that's like a very common thing. But you see a couple patrons sitting around. You see an old farmer sitting by the bar having a couple drinks. You see a barmaid serving them. You see a miner sitting at a table enjoying breakfast. And you see, as you know, because she is kind of like in matching kind of an outfit, that this is probably another lady who is probably the innkeeper's wife, kind of running around sending stuff around as well. On top of that, you do see kind of like a boy running around in the inn, kind of just playing around. And on top of that, you see another person sitting by a table, a younger lady who is also enjoying partaking in breakfast. What do you guys do here?
I walk up to the lady and I intimidate her for some money.
Oh God. You fuck. No, we're not doing that. We're not going around intimidating. Aren't you supposed to be a man of the Lord? Why are you going around intimidating people?
Because my God wills it.
Your God's a greedy bastard.
So you want to go talk to the lady who's by herself eating breakfast?
I talk to the lady and I ask her what her name is.
Can you leave me alone? I'm trying to enjoy breakfast here.
I throw my hair back and I kind of flick my head and I ask her, have you ever seen an orc such as myself?
Orc,
To-
humans, elves, what matter is it to me? We're too busy trying to live our lives here. The Red Brands are hassling everybody who lives in this town, and you're just one more thing that's bothering me. Please, bug off.
I ask her why she's here.
I'm having breakfast, can't you see?
He moved me. What's up? Sorry, I missed all that.
Two's harassing a lady.
Oh, he moved back
Or
over.
a Jewish, yeah. Why does he keep on? Oh, why do you keep on leaving?
Oh, they keep
Yeah,
moving.
we're
It's not me.
leaving.
Aren't you the? Don't you own this Discord channel?
Yeah, but they're both admins. They can move me.
D admin.
I might add to for this. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's bugging a lady. She's just trying to enjoy her breakfast.
Well,
Okay, and then I go up to find an empty table, and I call for food.
Yeah, sure. You sit down at a table. You see the lady who kind of is in the similar outfit that kind of matches the innkeeper. He brings to you. She brings to you a plate of bacon, eggs, some toasted rye, and yeah, she definitely brings you some food. And she goes, what will you be having to drink?
Uh, uh, I'll have
nothing.
their-
I join and say nothing, and I sit down with Rianu, and I
Okay.
tell her to leave, and I look at Rianu in the face, and I ask him again, the red orb, what did it say to you?
And I say, I don't remember. I was busy choking on my own blood.
But I heard you this morning. You kept repeating the same 3 words. What was it?
It was get my money.
Shut the fuck up.
And that's probably why you're getting money from everybody. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, but the 3 words after that.
Little bitch nigga.
No, there's something else after that.
How many 3 words are there?
Ah, forget it. Maybe it'll come to you
I don't
later.
recall. Maybe it'll
We
come
should
to me
go
later.
pay Barthen a visit.
Why? I just got here. Let me eat my food.
We already ate.
No, we didn't. I'm still eating.
You ate
Yeah,
you ate the floor
did.
yesterday.
I did.
Yo, I ain't got time. All right,
Well,
Maid.
I didn't eat. So let me eat
Waiter,
my food.
can we
Not a
get
maid,
some
she's a
food here?
waitress.
Yeah. As you call for the maid, this brunette kind of barmaid kind of comes and kind of leans on the table. You can kind of see her bosoms kind of like peek out a little bit
Damn.
over her top shirt, and she goes, "Yes, you guys were looking for drinks."
No. I'm here to eat.
You're here. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go get Trelina. She's the one in charge of all that. If you guys are looking for some drink and some fun news, come visit me at the bar. And then she wanders off, and you can hear it bump into the innkeeper's wife, and she comes back, and as she approaches the table, she sees Rihanna, and she goes, "Oh, is everything okay?"
Rihanna, that's your cue.
I say, yeah, I keep trying to order a drink, but this man keeps telling you no, and you guys keep listening to him. Can I just get a drink? You a tall cup of water.
And then she goes, "Yeah, sure, yeah. And for you?" And as she kind of points to you, you can tell she's kind of like a little annoyed with like running back and forth, trying to
Right.
figure out what's going on with this table.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
I say just bring us some food.
I
And
have
that's it.
food.
You have food? Okay.
I'm eating. I have my food.
Okay. We have our food. I just say no, nothing else.
Oh, you don't have your food. I have my food.
How about I just bring a second serving, and if everything suffices, you can come up to the bar and talk to Elsa over there, and she can help get me again. I'm quite busy this morning, as you can tell. And she kind of wanders off, and she grabs like a plate kind of full of like 2 servings worth of bacon, places it on the table. She brings like some eggs, some toast. She can, she just brings enough because you guys are, she can tell that you guys haven't eaten for quite some time. So she kind of just brings some food, leaves it on the table, kind of signals to Elsa, the barmaid, and she brings not just a cup of water, but two cups, places there with a pitcher of water, and she kind of leans in and she goes, I have some mead as well if you guys are looking to drink.
It's 8 a.m. in the morning. No one's drinking. Maybe
Is
Alfio's here because he's an alcoholic.
He already drank all of it. Is
No,
Rihanna holding his
probably.
cup?
He drank it on the way out.
Is Rihanna
She
holding
goes,
his cup?
I mean, it's a normal glass cup, I guess.
I smack the glass cup out of his hands,
You piece of shit.
and I say, "What did the orb say to you?"
Oh my fucking god.
I-
I'm about to murder you. The Lord said nothing. Oh.
Man, this dude. Okay, so I look at the barmaid, and I ask her, has she seen the little dwarf guy?
The little dwarf guy.
Yeah.
Dwarf guy. I mean, there's plenty of dwarves that live in this town.
What's his name again? the main guy who hired us.
The main guy who hired you.
Gunthrin?
Yes.
Or
Has she heard
Gundren?
anything about him?
She goes, "I don't know who you're talking about, but you know who might know? There is a man named Darian Eldermath. He's out by the orchard. He was a former adventurer. He might know a thing or two." And then she kind of looks at you and she's like, "Is there anything else that I can help you with, drink-wise?"
I grab the plate of food and water and I slam it down my throat
God
and I
damn
say,
it.
"No, we will be on our way."
Okay, and then she kind of like, kind of walks back to the bar, And she does kind of like look back at Rihanna and kind of winks at Rihanna and then goes about to
Bro.
her deal.
I look at her and I say, "You," because as a gnome, I'm only interested in gnomes.
Yeah, that's fine.
And while we're walking out the door, I throw her the
And
two
then-
thumbs up and I point at her as well. Ping!
And then I file a complaint with their management, saying that their staff has sexually assaulted me.
This is the Middle Ages, boy. It's normal. So we head out the door and we go to the place where the adventurer is, whatever his name
Yep.
was.
Which one? The damn elf or the human?
The one that she just told us about.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So you guys kind of walk out of the Stonehill Inn. You guys look around. Oh, sorry, I should probably recap. As you guys are kind of like cleaning up your stuff, you guys do pay the innkeeper for your day stay, and he is gonna charge you guys a total of 6 gold pieces collectively.
What?
It was one yesterday.
It was one yesterday.
It was 1 per person per day.
Well, I
There is-
paid 3.
There is 3, but you guys are staying for more than 1 day here. It's an extended stay. Your monk isn't here, but he is part of the party. So
I
he is
asked because
charging you
we're
guys-
loyal customers if we get a discount.
I believe we agreed upon a deal. I do need to pay my bills. The the Red Brands won't be happy. We've been kind of getting squeezed. Please.
And I asked, what if I kill them all?
I don't want to cause any trouble. The
There
Red
won't be any
Brands,
trouble if they're all dead.
the Red Brands are, they kind of run this town. Please, I don't really want to cause any trouble. I would just want to collect what is due.
Damn it.
The Rembrandts. What kind of trouble do you say?
That's what I'm saying. If we kill them all, there's no trouble.
Well, the Red Brands have been running this town. I really don't want to say more. I don't want to. We have enough trouble going on in this town already.
Let's make a deal. I walk up to him and I hold his collar. No, I'm kidding. I walk up to him
Damn, man.
really
of the
closely. I
Lord.
look him in the eye
Killing everybody.
and I say, "Sounds to me like you have a job for us. And I'm willing to accept that job so long as we stay here rent free."
We're not renting the place.
I mean, you can see this is a business, and I really don't want to cause any trouble, especially since the town mayor hasn't really done anything since the Red Brands have come here. Please just, if you're not willing to pay, then I'm sorry. I will have to, take you guys out here, and I'm gonna have to keep you guys out of the inn until your tab is covered.
Look, this problem you're talking about, we can get rid of that problem for you. We can solve this problem. You just gotta work with us. Look at this little gnome. Look
As you
at
guys
him.
are kind of discussing with the innkeeper, his wife kind of like comes over, kind of like almost kind of like ducking her head, like not trying to draw any attention, and she goes, please, we're just trying to make ends meet here. Not too long ago, Teldendar, the local woodcarver, he stood up to the Red Brands a couple days ago, and they came by to his shop and looked at his wife, and they killed him. Everyone saw it. Look over there. There's Narth, who's the neighbor, and soon after that, we saw the Red Brands grab his body, and now his wife and daughter and son are missing too. please, just we don't want to cause any trouble with the Red Brands. Just pay us and leave, please. Don't cause any more trouble here.
I refuse to accept that as an offer, and I pressure them again to give me a job. But I make a deal if they tell us where they are, and we fix this problem for them. We get 3 nights rest free of charge.
As you guys are kind of like bargaining with the innkeeper, you can hear a knock at the Stonehill Inn, and the knock is pretty, loud and sound, and the inn goes quiet.
Oh god damn it!
The suspense.
And as you guys as you guys kind of turn around, you see 4 men in red cloaks kind of push the door open, and they look around, and they see you two there kind of talking with the innkeepers, and one of them steps out and goes, "We're looking for a monk elf. There was rumors of a monk elf staying here at the Stonehill Inn." And he kind of looks around. Everyone is kind of quiet. Do you guys do anything at this?
I stand up and I say, "Oh, he left."
He left, and then you see one of the other red cloaked guys approach you. And he goes, "What do you know? Tell me, gnome."
Oh, he was part of my party, right? But today we woke
I,
up.
s-
and
I
it
grab
turns
his
out
mouth
he do-
to stop him from talking any further. I stand in
Can
front
have-
of him.
Can
I stand in
have-
front of the gnome. What's up?
You stand in front of the gnome. Okay,
I
and
stand in front of the gnome, and I look up because the guy's taller than me. I look up, and I say, "What's it to you?
What?
Why are you looking for this monk, elf, drunkard?"
it's monk Trev. Oh.
Do we mention he was a drunk? Does he owe you money?
As you're kind of like talking to him, he goes, "Don't talk to me. We run this town." And the other
Sir, yes, that's the question.
the other 3 guys, they kind of put their hands on their swords, and they kind of like look at you guys, and you can tell a bunch of the people in the inn are kind of like backing away from the door. The music has died down, and then the innkeeper and his wife goes, "Please, please, these are just travelers coming in. Yes, the monk was here, but he left quite early, and we don't know where he's gone, but he was gone before we can, and he hasn't paid. And please, please, we don't want to cause any trouble anymore. Please, please."
I do a backflip. Can I
You
roll
do
for
a
that?
backflip?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll
I do a
roll a
standing
d20
backflip.
for your acrobatics here.
Oh shit. 6,
You rolled
and
a
my
six.
acrobatics is, or my athletics is 4. Is that different from acrobatics?
Yeah, it is different. than
Oh,
your
my acrobatics is 0.
And you're not proficient. Okay. You try to do a backflip. I don't know why, and you land on your knees, and the guys are like, they like pull out the swords. They pull out the swords and go, "What are you trying to do here?"
I puff up my chest, and I say, "Only people who knows where the elf, or who should know where the elf went, is us. And if you want to know any more, you gotta go through me." And I intimidate him. I'm intimidating him.
Hold on. Let me pull up some stats here.
Hello, this elf is gonna give me. Oh, this.
And I
You guys
say,
are
and
gonna be killed.
I also say, uh, through the intimidation, I say, "Why do you want to know? I just want answers."
Yeah, roll it. Roll a d20 here.
Okay. Come on. Yeah. Bitch.
Okay. The guy who looks like he's kind of like the leader of this group. He can kind of like, you intimidate him. He can kind of see that you mean business, and it's pretty early in the morning, and these guys are kind of just, you can kind of tell like the other three guys, they're kind of like the hoodlums of like the red brands here. They're kind of just like causing problems. And the guy in the front goes, look, we run this town. We don't want to cause any issues, and we're just looking for the monk here. Our boss sent us here, but if you're gonna cause some issues, let's step outside. Can you do a wisdom roll here, a d20?
So do I just roll d20?
Yeah, roll a d20 here.
Okay.
What's your wisdom modifier?
+1.
Yeah.
+1.
You
Okay.
got 17. Jesus.
You can tell that the guy was kind of like puffing up, trying to like, kind of like, you can tell he's lying. Like
I gotta
he's
pee real quick, but continue.
okay. Wait, you're gonna pee and listen? Is that what's going on?
Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
Why are you gonna pee and listen? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait here.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. What's wrong with you?
I'll wait till he gets back here.
Sorry about that. Okay,
you're
I
good,
call.
you're
I
good.
see. I call his bluff. You said.
Yeah, you can tell that this guy's lying. Like
Okay.
he's like trying to like bring you outside and like pick a fight with you, but you can tell he's lying. Like he's not actually, um, he's not actually gonna be able to really like stir anything, but he definitely is trying to put on the act.
I. Can I walk to the door and close it?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, sure.
Okay, I walk to the door and I close the door.
There is no door. It's those two flaps.
Well, they knock to get in.
Oh, they knocked on
okay.
the flaps.
So you block the flaps. Okay.
I blocked their way out, and I asked them again. What do they know about the elf, and why are they looking for him?
These guys are definitely scared, and they go, look, if you don't get out of our way, we're gonna tell our boss, and he's not gonna like it. We were just sent down here. We were supposed to look for him. I don't know why. I just follow orders.
I smirk, and I kind of laugh like a, and I look over to Rianu to say something.
He looks at me, and I'm still stuffing my face with food.
The food that's on the floor.
No, my food. I have my own food.
Do you say anything else? Do you say anything to them?
No, you said you looked at me and you were gonna say something.
No, I said I looked at you, waiting for you to say something.
Oh. And I say, what you want? You got the problem taken care of. And by the way, we need more ketchup.
So. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So then, as the four red cloaked guys, they kind of edge towards like the side of you, and they're like, can we just go? We have other things to do. We'll look elsewhere.
I hold out my hands so they can't get past me. And I ask them one last time, tell me what you know, or else shit's going down.
Let's see here. Uh, one of the guy goes, "Look," or the leader guy at the front. He just goes, "Look, we were sent by Glassstaff. We were told to look for you and your mage friend here and the elf monk. Um, and you guys have been kind of stirring some problems here, kind of riling up uh, these villagers, and we were just sent here to kind of bring you guys in. But if you guys are going to be causing a lot of issues, then it's not worth my life here."
I tell him to take us to his boss.
He goes, look, you don't get it. Glassstaff just runs the organization here. The Black Spider's not gonna like it if I bring you out here.
I tell him, would they prefer you dead then?
Uh,
Oh Lord.
can I can
This
I
orc
have
is
you
bloodthirsty.
as you
I
say
don't know if
that
I like this.
they are going to pull out their swords here and charge at you. Can I have you do a strength check with disadvantage here because there's 4 guys running at you.
So how do I do that?
If you click on
turn disadvantage and I just click on strength.
Yep.
said?
If you go to your character
Okay.
sheet, did you do?
Yep.
So you got a 13.
Yeah, 13. Still pretty high.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go,
pretty
baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Show me the money, daddy. Show me the money.
good. Hold on, I'm looking there. Oop, oop, oop. Hold on. Why is this not loading? What did you get?
13.
13. Yeah, as you're standing there, like you could have stopped like 1, maybe 2, but with all 4 of them, they kind of like push past you and get through the kind of flapping doors, and then they kind of get onto the main street, and they kind of like start surrounding the door with their swords, and then they're like you can hear the main guy kind of just going, um he goes, you leave this town or we're gonna have to go tell Black Spider here. So they're outside of the stout of the inn here.
Yeah. I look at Rianu to help me.
Little does he know, I went back to the room
Fuck you.
as I was of no part of this, and I do not deserve the punishment.
Can I get in a fight with him?
What do you do?
I charge at the nearest guy because he's the last guy who kind of pushed me aside, and I initiate a battle.
You try to okay. Okay, as you charge at him, you can see he yells at the 3 guys, go tell Glassstaff. And then you see 3 of the red cloak guys kind of run eastward. So like here's the Stonehill Inn. You kind of see them run eastward. And yeah, you can roll initiative here, sure. So just roll a d20. Or I think if you go on your character sheet and you switch back to
Normal
normal, you can kind of like
initiative.
just you see the initiative and then just click on it. Yeah.
So you said one guy ran away?
No, three guys. The 3 kind of like hooligans kind of run off.
Okay. What up,
Oh, you got a
baby?
20. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yo.
Okay. Yep. Let me.
Oh my god, this is a fight. Okay, I'm
Why
running
does it
down the
say
stairs.
you
I'm
wanted
coming
to
up.
send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected?
Yeah, I don't have any tokens on the board. This is just gonna be a simple. There's not gonna be anything background here.
Okay, it's just like we just talk it then. That's fine.
Um.
I
Well,
think they have
I'm just
they
gonna.
have free backgrounds, right?
Yeah, I gotta see if I can find something generic here.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna take a piss.
Yep, sure. I might have something in here. Let's see here. Nope. These. Oh wait, let me check. I guess this is a little interlude here. Nope. But maybe.
When you first loaded the Phandalin map, it was very pixely.
Yeah, I've noticed that the roll 20 it takes a bit to kind of
You think
level
it's
out.
because the resolution is too high?
No. It looks good on my stuff. Like I've sized everything to look good,
Yeah.
but it takes a bit for it to load up. Does that make sense? Like it takes a bit for it to kind of just
Oh, you guys
resolve.
playing?
How big is the picture though?
The picture is pretty small, but I've
Isn't
fitted.
it?
I've blown it up to fit on the map,
Oh, okay.
and then I resized it. Man,
Oh,
all these assets look terrible. There's got to be better ones.
Can you just draw like a green background or like something that looks like dirt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
We're fighting right outside the place. It looks like there's like a dirt road. What's up,
Yeah, let
Bucci?
me-
Are you guys playing?
Yeah, it's just me and Long. We could
Oh,
use your
wow.
help.
No, I haven't. I haven't spawned in yet.
Oh, that's a terrible square. How is there not? Oh wait, you know what? I can do this quick. This is gonna be a weird fucking setup here, but
Never works.
I am back.
okay, yep. Sure, I'll take this image. Oh god, it's freaking huge though. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this town square. Sorry, this is gonna be built in real time here.
It's all good.
Let's see if it loads up here.
I
Hold
like
on,
how
if it
I couldn't do the backflip though.
backflipped and failed miserably.
I was hoping to do the backflip to look more badass.
Yeah, you're
It
trying
Then
to.
fails. I'm just
intimidate
like,
them.
what's going on here?
I do a backflip and land on my knees.
Yeah, this thing is too small, so I gotta like edit it or something to shrink it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oops. Undo. Okay, maybe save a copy. Okay, let's see if this lets me upload it now. I think the other one was oops, the other one was too big. There's like a limit to the size, the file size you can upload
Oh
when
yeah.
you have a free account. Yeah,
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean it makes sense, but yeah, it is stupid.
Pay to win, bro.
Yo, why isn't it loading up here?
Did you want an account? I can help.
No.
Help you out if you
It's
want one.
cool. It's cool.
you're
It's
hosting
it's just being annoying because I want to use this because it's. Hold on, let me see if I can shrink it one more size here. I don't want to like. Oh, did I choose the wrong one? Hold on. Upload file. This one. Open. Damn, it still might be too big.
Dude, the town's only 500 feet. That's tiny.
Um. How big is this? Hold on, I gotta check this. Oh, it's still too big. What? How
R.I.P.
do I?
R.I.P.
Yeah, hold on. I'm really gonna shrink this. Okay. Um. There you go. Yes. Okay. Delete. Choose a file. This one. Upload. Let's see if this one loads. This one can't be that
Ta-da.
big. There it is. Okay. Wow, that was super dumb.
Yeah.
What are you doing? No, stop.
And then I need to do some dimension stuff. Oh, wait, why did? Oh, hold on. Okay. Um. Okay, wait. Da, da, da. This might be too small. Okay, good enough, right? Okay. I need to drop in Vagine. Oh my god, you're so freaking huge. I don't shrink. Okay. And then.
Oh, we don't see it yet. Unless you didn't want us to see it yet.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Boom. Okay, there you go.
Boom. Bada bing.
And I don't have an asset for this guy, so I need to. Um, hold on. I'm just gonna put this guy in as a placeholder for now.
Hey, yo. Does have a red cloak. You said red cloak, right?
I mean, I don't have. Oh wait, maybe this guy's better. Hold on.
He's kind of got a red cloak. Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah, that guy works. And he has a sword.
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. I would say each square is about like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you have control of this guy. Hold on.
I don't. Not yet.
Oops. This is a problem too. I need to delete this. I need to create objects and tokens. I gotta bring this guy back in here. I'll flip this guy. And then I gotta add you back into here. Where are you, Vagine?
Vagine. Vagine Destroyer.
Okay.
We really
Okay.
fighting?
Yeah, hurry up and finish your food so you can come help me. Or is this
Finish
a
the food.
one-on-one?
finished the boot a long time ago. I just decided that I'm not gonna help you. But now that I know an actual fight to the death is going on,
I did
haul my ass
prepare my new
downstairs
spells.
and
Yeah.
come help. What? Who?
Oh, are you deciding to join this fight? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Um,
I'd help, but y'all didn't purchase the DLC yet.
Yeah.
can I have you roll your initiative here? If you go on your player sheet, you can roll the initiative. Oh, you rolled an 18 too.
Ooh. You roll again.
No.
That's fine.
It's a tie
Oh,
now.
so if he rolls, he's just under him automatically.
Yep. I'm just gonna put him under because he came late to the party, anyways.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Oh, but that's not him though. That's Bill. That's the monk they've been looking for.
Oh, what the fuck? Oops, wrong one.
The monk
My bad.
just showed up.
My bad. My bad. That was the wrong one. That was my bad. My bad.
Yo, they just finished the
what's
side
bad?
quest.
Sorry. That was my bad.
It's complete.
Vagine and myself. And this is controlled by. Wait, this is Vagine and myself. Okay.
Yeah, I can control Long's character.
No, don't do
Oh.
it. Don't do it.
Okay.
There. Okay.
Yeah, don't touch my guy. I'll kill you.
I'm just saying, I could control him.
Okay, and then I need to do one last thing here. Let me do here. Okay, yeah. You guys, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, what do you do here? You're first up, Vagine. Vagine,
I
you're up.
send a guiding bolt to him.
You're gonna use one of your daily spells against the ruffian.
We can sleep
No,
after. We can sleep it
infinite.
off.
Yeah, sure. If you want to cast it, sure. Cast the head. You roll the guiding bolts.
Whoa. Disregard the
Wait,
second one.
You rolled a 15.
Yes.
Let's see here. Yeah, it hits. Roll 4d6.
46. Wait, so
Oh wait, hold on.
wasn't I supposed to roll that first?
Oh no, hold on. You rolled that. I have to roll something here.
Yeah, you need to roll for a DC.
Yeah, I need to roll the DC here. That's a wisdom, right? That's a wisdom spell. The guiding bolt, right?
No, that's
you're-
spell save.
Isn't it based off of yeah, it's based off of my wisdom, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It hits him. So still roll the 4d6.
My spellcasting ability is wisdom, so it would be based off of that, right?
Yeah, I think if you go under your character sheets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it says
is
it
this
at the
one of
top too.
Is this one of the spells that you had put in?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you want?
Yeah. I put this one in, yeah.
for you.
Oh, you had to put this in. Okay.
So I don't know if it's right.
Hey,
Hopefully it is.
Papa right here. You want Papa?
Yeah, I see 1d.
And Papa.
Where's the 4d6? Oh, okay.
46.
So it should be under your core then, right?
Papa.
Guiding bolts. So if you click the
What do you mean
46. Oh, that just does the roll. Okay. Yeah, just roll 46 for me then outside.
Oh, you didn't see the roll?
No, I saw your spell cast, but I don't see the damage. Nope. I need you to roll 46.
Oh, you didn't see the 15 or whatever?
No, I saw that. I saw that stuff.
Oh, but that was a roll, wasn't it? That was
Oh,
four
that
dice.
is. Oh, that is 4 dice. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was 4 dice.
Yeah. Okay. You do 15 points of radiant damage, and this guy is still up and about.
Damn, he's got a lot of health. Okay.
He is. He definitely looks near death here though, but
Oh.
he is definitely up and about. Okay, this guy is this guy's gonna run up towards you here. Is that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, he's gonna run up to you here, and he is gonna swing at you here. I'm gonna roll a d20 here.
AC is 18.
AC's 18.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this guy completely missed. But he actually gets to attack you again as a bonus action. And yeah,
After the first. Oh, go ahead.
Yep. So this guy like kind of like dashes at you. He's kind of like running at you as those guiding bolts are like kind of hitting him. So you can kind of like visually think about it. Like he kind of sees you like casting your spell, and like as those spells, like those streaks of light are kind of flying at him. You can see this guy kind of running towards at you with both his short swords kind of like sticking out. He's just running at you, and each like 10 feet he kind of runs. One's kind of like going through his shoulders, boom, blood gashes. Another one to his side, blood gashes. And he gets close to you, and like you can tell that like all the 4 blows from the guiding bolt has like really messed up his like momentum running towards you, and he kind of takes 2 swings at you, completely misses, and then the other one kind of sliding down as like kind of like as he spins around, the sword swings kind of at your shield and just kind of gets deflected right off of your shield there. So 2 complete misses as those guiding bolts kind of land on him.
I kissed my bicep.
Sure. All right, Rianu. Long? Is Long here?
Yeah, he
Long, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I pressed my mute button on accident. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I roll for fireball.
Yeah, sure. Roll for fireball here.
So I roll a d20.
Well, if you click on your fireball spell, oh yeah. Roll a d20. Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't roll a d20.
17.
No, I mean you rolled and it's just a spell save. It doesn't look like there's a attack damage. You rolled a d20. 17. What's can you just click on your spell so I can see what the spell does again?
Yeah, let me pull it up quick. Fireball.
It's instantaneous. Level 1 is 1d10. Okay. I'm gonna roll here. Yeah, this guy is gonna get hit by this fireball. Can you roll 1d10 for me?
Was it d10? Yeah. Damn, 3.
Yeah, okay, so as he kind of is like running up to Vagine and like doing his thing as those streaks of lights are kind of cutting through him, you are like charging up your firebolt and you shoot it at him, and just as he kind of lands that last sword on the shield and deflects, he kind of shows this wide opening. You can kind of tell he's like bleeding profusely from these guiding bolts, and your fireball kind of just lands right on his chest, and you kill this this red cloaked thug, and he is dead.
Nice.
Beat that.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys each are rewarded 50 experience points apiece.
Ooh.
Yes, 50. So from 175 to 125? 125.
Yeah, let me see what you guys are at
Yeah,
125.
125. Yes.
Yeah, 125. We need 300 to level up.
Yep, you guys are not quite there yet. But
Damn. So, am I able to check his body for stuff?
I mean, this guy isn't carrying much. He's kind of like a low life thug that's kind of like at the low rung of it. And you guys kind of fucked his shit up. You guys check his body. He doesn't have anything of value on him.
To us as of yet. Can I roll to see if I can find a map on him?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to investigate his body, basically?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything here. Yeah, you guys don't. There's like nothing on this guy. This guy is like a messenger. He has his two short swords, so if you want to take the short swords, you can. But I would basically just say those short swords have kind of seen enough shit that they're not really worth of any value right now. But you can
Yeah,
definitely take them. You can
I
definitely take them if you
actually
want.
I
do not
pulled the
take a short
short
sword.
bow that I had from the other day out of my ass,
Nice.
and I
Yes.
throw it on top of him and discard it on top of his body.
Oh, you're just like leaving trash in the middle of in front of the inn. Is that what's going on?
Technically, we got like 2 short
Yeah.
bows.
Yeah, so I discard it. Bam, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And I make my way back into the inn to talk with the innkeeper. I don't know if Long wants to do anything. Rihanna? Long?
All right. Yeah.
Pay attention.
I'm,
Are you gonna do anything?
no, I actually decided that I want to keep my short bow instead of throwing it on the ground because I'm not a litterer.
No, you
You're
are not.
illiterate.
Yeah.
Not a litterer.
You are not a little.
All right. I'm just gonna bring you guys back to the map here. So you guys have just killed a thug here, and as you guys kind of as like that firebolt kills that thug, you can see like a bunch of the villagers are kind of like hanging like behind the doors, kind of peeking, trying to see what's going on, and they're all kind of just like really surprised that someone has actually killed one of the red brands, and the innkeeper comes out and he goes like, that was amazing.
What happened to your accent?
Oh, I mean, he's an that was amazing. There you go.
That's not the same guy.
Oh, I don't know.
So
I don't remember what accent I was using. Sorry.
I kiss my bicep and I look at him and I walk toward him and I grab him by his collar this time.
Okay.
And I do I have to roll for that or no?
No, sure.
Okay.
You can do it.
So
Yeah.
I grab him by his collar and I say, "You know more than you're telling me. Where is he?
Where's Rachel?
Where's the
Where-
Rembrandts at?"
Where are the
Same
red
letter.
brands at? Okay.
Yes.
So you're kind of just holding this innkeeper by his
Yeah.
collar, lifting him up, and just yelling, "Where are the red brands?" Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is
yeah,
he?
yeah. You can kind of tell that he's like super scared and he doesn't like know what to say. He's kind of like the kind like you're like kind of almost like chuckling, like your hold is kind of like just catching him by his throat, and he's just like, ah, ah. Uh, and as you are kind of like doing that, um, that lady that you harassed earlier, the young lady,
Yeah.
she comes out and she goes, stop, 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 um, stop, let go of him, let go of Toblin.
Stop it.
He doesn't know anything. Are you still holding on to him like this?
N- Then I go up to her and I grab her by the dress because I'm too short, and I say, "Well, what do you know?"
She goes, she kind of like looks at the half orc and looks at you and can kind of tell that you're like the more cordial one with more tact
Of
of the
course I am.
two.
I'm not
And he
going
goes,
around threatening people.
well, she goes, I don't know where the red brands are, but I know that they bug everybody here in this town except for the Fandolin Miners Exchange. And she kind of she goes, we don't want any trouble. But Helia Thornton, she runs the Miners Exchange. She would know. And as she says that, she kind of looks at Vijin and she goes, like, let go of him. He doesn't know anything. And you can kind of tell Tobin wife is coming out, and then the barmaid kind of comes out, and they're all trying to like, they're kind of pulling at your arm to kind of let go of the innkeeper here, Vagine.
I kiss my bicep and then I
Stop
gently
giving
put
me
him down.
fucking bicep.
You put him
Gently
down.
put him down. Yeah.
Okay. He goes, yeah, you thugs, get out of here. We don't want no trouble. And then he kind of like turns around, is kind of leading everybody in. He goes, he goes, get out of here. You're no longer welcome here at the Stonehill Inn. And he kind of like closes the door, and everybody's kind of like chit chatting and going in, and you are not welcomed at the Stonehill Inn uh, any anytime soon.
Damn it, that mean me too.
What? What? I slip my head through the two the sheets and I say,
Sheets. Oh, the doors. Okay.
we're gonna find this guy. And when we do, I expect 3 nights worth of free rest at this inn. And
Yeah.
then oh, is the lady still out
sure,
there?
go ahead. She's just like, get out of here. You're causing too much trouble. We don't. The red brands are gonna come back, and we always get punished. Leave. Go talk. Go to the miners' exchange. And she kind of is like pointing you southward. She's not giving you any general direction to like which place it is, but she's just like, get out of here. And everybody's kind of like upset with you guys. Like, you guys are just causing more issues. Get out. You can hear a little kid go, yeah, get out. Get out, man. And like everybody kind of goes back into the inn. You can, what the morning kind of started like filled with bacon and eggs, and now there's kind of like a little bitter taste kind of hung over with like the dead body in front of the inn, and like the thrown short bow and like broken short swords laying in front of the Stonehill Inn here.
Is the which direction is the kid in? Or I guess it doesn't matter. So he's still out there, right? The kid?
No, everybody kind of went back inside the inn. They're kind of just like, like yelling at you guys as they kind of squander back into the Stonehill Inn. But you are definitely not welcome in the inn for now. Yeah.
Okay, I turn to Rianu. And
Slap
so
you
so
for
he's
being
to
an
my
idiot.
right, right? Rianu's to my right.
I mean,
So
yeah, sure. Or to
okay,
your
so-
left, according to the fight that we just had. Yeah.
oh, so he's on my left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
Don't you
so
dare kiss your bicep.
I flip my head to the right, and then my hair kind of swings behind me, and then as soon as I flip it to the right, I flip it back, and I do the blue steel look, and the blue steel, right? I do blue steel
Still, sure.
right at
Okay.
Rihanna, and I
You
say
do like a model look at him, yeah.
yeah. I say we gotta go find this miners guild.
I say, yeah, well, we killed one, so we might as well kill them all now. So let's go to the miners guild, get some information, find these fools, and kill them. I guess. Don't really look like we have a choice now.
Okay, so we start heading south in the direction in which she was pointing at.
Okay. So as you guys are walking south, you guys see a sign here. I'm just gonna
Maybe stop.
objects circle. Does it let me draw a circle now? You guys kind of see here. There is a. I'm just gonna say these buildings have signs here, just to kind of make it easy.
That's fine.
You can tell that this here is um. There's like a little.
Sit down. Sit down.
You can see there's a sign here that says local town mayors. This is the town master's hall. Oops. Hold on, I need to click on this. Can I edit this? Oh yeah, town master's hall. Oops. Okay. This is like the where the mayor of the town is. You guys get to the fork of the as you guys are kind of there to the right of the town master's hall, you can kind of hear like kind of like the sounds of like hammer hitting an anvil, and you can kind of you can hear the noises of a blacksmith, and like kind of right next to them, you can kind of hear like a shop owner kind of walking around, kind of trying to set up for the day, and you can see uh like a sign that has a lion on in front of a shield, and you can see that based on this in your guys' mind, this place is the lion shield. So I'm gonna draw another circle here. Um,
Shield.
Lion's shield. Yep. Draw a black line here. Whatever. It looks ugly, but keeps on wanting to stay to the grid, so whatever. Like here, that's as best as it's gonna get, I guess.
I think
I
you
wonder
can
if I
make it
could.
as the drawing, right? You make it as a drawing.
There. Here, let me just blow it up so it's easier to read. Oh, it's trying to hook to the
Yeah.
grid. That's why. Yeah.
You can't make text as a drawing though, and just move it freely.
Text has a drawing. What do you mean? Oh, I mean I am moving it, but
Or
it's trying to hook onto the grid. Does that make sense?
cause you know how you can make a character as a drawing, like the properties, and then you can move it freely. Are you able to do that with text too?
Oh, I don't know actually. Let me see here.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I mean, we can kind of see
Yeah.
it.
Anyways, that's the lion shield. So you guys are kind of at the fork there, and then in front of you, you can see kind of like what looks like a lumber mill, but it's definitely got like some workbenches and stuff here. And this, you guys kind of recall from earlier, the innkeeper. This is probably the home of the woodworker. So it looks like a little. It's like all boarded up a little bit because the Red Brands kind of came here and killed the woodworker.
I
So it looks like this place has been ransacked and has seen better days for sure. So where do you guys want to go from here? Or do you guys want to stop at any of these places or
long.
I see. So wait, where are we? We're in between the Lion Shield, the Woodworker.
and the town master's hall?
And the
Yeah,
Town
like
Master's Hall,
you
right.
guys get right to that fork and you guys can kind of you guys just based on the signage you can tell like the Lion Shield is just a sign with the like a kind of like a circular shield with a line on
Yep.
it. And then the town master's hall, you can see, it's got the town mayor's name kind of like written across a sign in front of it. And then that woodworker house, you guys recall from earlier being at the inn, the innkeeper's wife mentioning how the woodworker was taken and murdered. This house definitely looks like it's been ransacked. There's obviously like piles of wood and there's like a bench that you can kind of see, but the doors like knocked in, kind of like the windows are kind of like cracked. There's definitely like a sign of struggle and distress here at this woodworker place.
So I go and I go to the Town Master's Hall
You go to the
to
town master's
to,
hall.
to find the Town Master,
The mayor.
the mayor.
All right. Are both of you guys doing that then?
His name is Town Master.
What's the lion's shield? Can I know what that is?
Yeah, I mean, you guys, as you guys are like kind of at that fork, I mentioned earlier, like you can kind of hear like a blacksmith kind
Yep.
of like hammering away at some weapons, and then a shop owner kind of like setting up those wares kind of along the walls. There are definitely some like shields, armor plates, and stuff like that. The Lion Shield, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of yeah.
Oh, you know what? Can I? How far are we from the Stonehill Inn?
I don't know, what is that like? You guys are like at least 200 feet away from it now, probably. About 200 feet away from the Stonehill Inn.
Can I go back and pick up his sword?
Yeah, you can. It's gonna. I would say like right now, like just walking from. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's still pretty early. You guys, 200 feet. You guys could travel 200 feet easily. Yeah. You want to go back and pick up the sword?
Yeah. I tell Rianu, hey, I forgot something. I walk back to the Stonehill Inn to pick up the sword, and then I come back to the Lion's Shield.
Oh, so you're going to the Lion Shield, and Rihanna's going to the Town Master's Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should I add this to my inventory or just whatever?
Yeah, sure. If you want to take a short sword with you.
Short sword Rembrandt. How much does that weigh? Or does it not matter?
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Okay. Long go ahead and do his part first.
Yeah, so as Rianu kind of approaches the Town Master's Hall, you can kind of tell that like this building, it has like sturdy stone walls, kind of like the roof is it's kind of like set up with kind of like wood panels on the roof. And kind of like to like if you're looking at it like from the front, kind of like kitty corner to the right, there's like a bell tower kind of hanging at the back. There's like as you kind of enter, there's like a board next to the front door, kind of written in the common language, and it reads, "Reward, orcs near Waverin Tor. Those of mind to face the orc menace should inquire within." And then you can kind of see, like at the bottom right corner, it's got like the town seal on it, and some kind of like signature kind of underneath it. Do you enter? What do you do here?
I tear down the reward poster, and then I go inside.
Okay.
Well, I tear it down and I take it with me. Like I keep it.
Okay. Um. Yeah. You enter the town master's hall. Do you say anything? Do you?
I say, I'm
What do you?
looking for the town master.
You're looking for. Okay. Kind of like as you approach, this hall, you can kind of tell like there's a bunch of villagers, some who work in here, kind of as like just, I guess, whatever equivalent of being a secretary for like a town hall mass. Some people kind of cleaning up, sweeping, the local janitor of kind of cleaning this place up. And as you walk in, you hear this kind of like clamper, and then in front of you are these like bay doors, and as it opens, this big fat, like medium height, older gentleman walks through, and he walks in. He's like, "Hey, yes, how can I help you?" Are you there, Long?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, take your time.
Uh, I say hello. I am looking for any information regarding the red brands.
The Rembrandts. The Rembrandts. Yes, I did hear some commotion not too far from here. I could see from the second floor building, from the second floor level of this building, there was quite a commotion over there at the Stonehill Inn. The Rembrandts, oh, there's nothing to worry about. They're just some mercenaries, just a guild. They're no trouble at all, really.
I bring up the question. Well, if they're no trouble, then why is everyone so threatened by them?
Well, you know how villagers are. Everything is blown out of proportion.
Is it just Milan or did everything get brighter?
That's you.
Huh?
That's you.
Yeah, everything is brighter.
And then I say, that I refuse to believe that claim. What is he hiding? Grab him by the bottom of his shirt, cause I'm short.
You grab him at the bottom of your shirt.
Of his shirt,
Uh,
cause I'm short.
what are you trying to do here? I
And
guess.
I say,
Oh, okay.
you need to speak truthfully and tell me everything I need to know. Otherwise, your villagers will live in fear for the rest of their lives from the red brands.
Are you trying to intimidate the town mayor?
I'm trying to persuade him.
Oh, you're trying to persuade him by
Yeah.
grabbing him by the
Nice,
collar.
persuading
Uh,
you.
No, the shirt, just the shirt, the bottom of the shirt.
Oh, I mean, he kind of like, as you grab his shirt, he kind of like flicks at your hand with his wrist, like his kind of like slapping it down like a child, and
And I
he
say,
just
ow.
and he just goes, he goes, "You're overreacting. You're overreacting. There's nothing to worry about. This town is being run perfectly well."
No, and I say, I refuse to believe that. You you were quick to defend yourself. You were ready. You know what's going on. You need to speak up. Otherwise, we're gonna have a vote so we can choose a new mayor at the next election.
He goes, "I am the town mayor. I was elected by the very people that are working here.
Well, then they made a
Please,
mistake.
please. Now, please, just the Rembrandts are no concern of yours."
I refuse to believe that because one of them just tried to kill us. Give or take, it was our stupid orc's fault.
He kind of just looks. Please, please, this is really none of your concern. If you're here to just waste my time, please leave.
I say no. I'm here to save you guys.
He goes, I'll ask you one more time. If you're here for no importance, then leave.
Then I pull out the wanted poster. Or well, right? That's what it was, right? Yep.
I mean, yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
And-
here. Are you here around
And I
the orcs then?
and I say that these men are probably part of the red brands, and he's using that as his cover. And I need more information on how to get to him, and the red brands for that reason.
He looks at you and he goes, no, the red brands are harmless. These are orcs. These are orcs that the villagers have been talking about. They're east from here. They're of no trouble. The orcs though, those are the real problem. That is causing issues for Vandalin.
I look back and I say, but my partner is an orc. Are you saying all orcs are bad? This is racist discrimination, I say.
He looks at you and goes, ooh, perhaps you would know something. Where is your friend? Where is your friend?
Yo, why is no one streaming this? Sounds legendary.
I say,
Sounds-
he went
sounds
back to
Twitch.
pick up a sword from a dead red brand.
You don't know that. I just said I went back to get something. You
I
don't
do know that. Okay, yeah, sorry. He went back to the dead red brand.
Shut up.
Ooh, another
He-
hammer.
He kind of just looks at you and goes, well, I'll tell you what. If you can solve that orc trouble east of here, I'll offer 100 gold pieces to you guys.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
And
I'm
then
convinced.
he kind of waves you off, and then like the secretary and like like two of the bodyguards of the town hall, they kind of like lead you out the door and kind of just pushes you out, and then the doors behind you shut, and yeah, this is where we'll cut over to Vagine at the Lion Shield. Yeah.
Mhm. Sounds
Okay.
cool.
So,
Hold on. So as you're kind of like walking back from the Stonehill Inn, with the bloodied sword,
yeah.
you're kind of walking in towards the main entrance of this place, and you can tell that like
Oh, help me guys.
what
Sorry.
the front door is shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it.
Okay, so I'm at the doorstep, you said?
Yeah, you're like inside the doors. Yeah.
Okay, so is there anyone in the building?
Yeah, the guy at the front, let's see here. He's like, oh, sorry. The guy in the front, he's kind of just like sorting things, kind of like putting swords away. You can see another guy in the back, kind of bringing crates, kind of behind the counter, like a back storeroom, kind of behind the main desk.
Okay, so I clip the sword to my back next to where my mace is, just so it doesn't seem as what it's just not it just seems normal. Okay, so I clip it to my back.
Sure.
I walk in and I talk to that guy and I say, hi, you don't happen to have you guys had anyone come in here recently looking to buy any kind of swords of any kind?
The guy kind of behind the counter, kind of putting stuff away. He looks at you and he goes, I mean, you are at the Lion Shield. You saw the Lion Shield out front, yes?
Well, I'm looking for somebody, and I want to say he came here recently and grabbed like a bunch of swords. I don't know how many. Do you recall
bunch of
anyone who came
swords.
in? Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna have to be a little more specific here.
So I'm getting a little irritated, and so I grabbed the sword, or actually, so I flip my hair back, right? Like
Okay.
I flip my hair back,
Sure.
and then I I look toward the ceiling as if I'm looking to grab my back, the sword from my back, right? So I'm looking toward the ceiling and my head's pointing up, and then I snap my head back and do the blue steel look at him again, and I present him the sword, and I'm like, "Do you remember this?"
He kind of can you do a performance check here? Roll a d20. And okay,
Hope
What'd
you-
for 15 with yeah, sure, yeah. He
Oh
that
my
blue
God.
that blue that blue steel like pierces his like eyes and goes, "Wow, what was that?" He's like, "Yeah, let me, yeah." And then he takes that short sword from you, and he's kind of eyeing it. He goes, "Well, I mean, we sell a bunch of these things. I don't, I don't, I don't. Are you looking for more short swords? I don't understand."
And I asked him again. Well, I know you know
Oh my
who
God.
bought this sword. I want to know everything you know about this sword. Who came in, how many they bought, and if they mention anything about an elf.
As you're kind of like talking to this guy, you can kind of hear this woman's voice in the back, and she kind of says, uh "Follow, where are you? Hurry up, I need you to work. Stop slacking." And the guy in the front goes, could you excuse me for a moment here?"
I grab his hand before he can leave,
Yeah.
I shake my head.
What do you, you grab his hand and
I
shake
grab
your
his hand
head.
and I shake my head like a no.
Oh, like a okay. He looks at the guy behind the counter, like looks at you, kind of looks over his shoulder, looks back at you, and goes, I should probably go. This is that's my boss."
That's your boss, you say? And I flick his hand away like he's the most disgusting thing I've ever felt. I flick his hand away and I tell him to go get his boss.
Okay, and then you see you see the human like teenager kind of like run behind to like the storeroom, and you can kind of hear like this exchange of like words, and then it kind of goes quiet. Oh, actually, I wonder. Hold on, let me see if I hold on. Uh, hold on. Um, oops. Oh, okay, wait. Where the hell is this? There we go. There we go. I forgot to put ambient noises. God.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
Okay. As you are kind of like, they're kind of here chit chatting. You can hear the blacksmith kind of working on some stuff. This like middle-aged woman kind of comes in. She's got like reddish hair, but she's got like a couple like gray streaks along the side, and she kind of stands behind the counter and crosses her arms. She goes, "What do you want?"
I look at her, and I'm still holding on to the sword, and I ask her if she knows anything about this sword.
She goes, I sell hundreds of swords.
Is there any kind of symbol on the sword?
Do an investigation check. That's gonna be a D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's a
What did you
6.
roll?
This dude
That's a
rolled
6.
Yeah.
You kind of
That's a
like
6.
look over the sword, and like, I mean, it looks like any other short sword, at least to you. Yeah.
God damn it. So I ask her. So the boy tells me, that someone came in recently and bought a bunch of these from you guys.
Can you do? Let's see here. Let me see. Can you roll a D20 here with modified with your charisma here?
So that's a +1.
What'd you roll?
12, 11.
11. Let
Yeah,
me see.
11 + 1, 12. Are
Yeah,
you able to see
she-
the rolls?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
rolling against you here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh no, hold on. Yeah, she kind of like looks at you and she goes, "Really? He said that?" And then she kind of like turns around and goes back, and you can kind of hear some more yapping and yelling, and she comes back around and goes, "Yeah, if you're here to waste my time, please leave."
I
Aggressive.
persuade her that it's in her best interest to tell me what she knows about this batch of swords that she sold.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll for this, like, because it's just not gonna work based on your previous roll. She's
Oh, is
she's
it?
kind of she's
Oh,
kind of getting annoyed with you, and
guess.
she kind of just points. She kind of just points like behind you, and you kind of see this kind of like yellowish like blue emblem, and she's like, "Do you see that sign right there? Do you know what that means?"
I tell her, yes, but she has to, or I don't tell her yes. I tell her, I might, but I'll answer that if you tell me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She goes.
I
she
say
goes,
no.
She goes, "This is a merchant company owned from one of the major suppliers in Yartar, about 100 miles east from here. We get hundreds of supplies sent here on a weekly basis. So that short sword is probably one of thousands that I've sold in the past month."
I bring up the name Rembrandt and ask her if she knows anything about that.
The name Rembrandt.
Yeah, or Rembrandt, or what's the name of the group?
Red Brand.
Oh, is it Red Brand?
Yeah, Red Brand.
Oh, I thought you said Rembrandt, like the painter. Let me change this.
No, Red Brands. Hence the red cloak.
Yeah, Red Brand.
Yeah,
That's
Red
with a
Brands.
BRAND.
Yes, correct.
Brand.
She goes,
Okay.
"You're here about the Red Brands?"
Yes.
she kind of just looks at you, eyes you up, and she goes, "Look, I don't know who you are, but I don't deal with the red brands."
Well, that's not what the boy told me earlier when I gave him that look.
She goes, that kid back there, he's one of the dumbest kids in this village. Why do you think he's working here at the Lion Shield, just trying to sell swords and gear? He's like, she goes, I don't deal with the red brands. All they do is cause trouble for this town. They're always over there at the Sleeping Giant drinking and wasting away. But every time they show up, they always causing some ruckus trouble here in Vandalin. I don't deal with the Rembrands, and I haven't since day one.
Can I look and see if there's a sword similar to this on the wall, or have you already established that there is?
Yeah, I mean, if you look around, yeah, sure. You look around, you can see that there's like bunch of armor and swords, and like that short sword you have, matches all these other swords, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, it's just like a normal short sword, I guess.
This man doesn't know what he wants to do.
Let's see. Is there any kind of map or anything on any kind of table around there?
I mean, looking around the store, like I said, it's just like mostly like swords and shields and armor. There's not like anything kind of like resembling like adventuring, like knickknacks or anything like that. Like no ropes and stuff like that, or like parchment and written stuff. You can kind of tell like behind the wall there is that sign that she kind of told you, like this is kind of like this business belongs to like a bigger company, like this is kind of like their kind of like subsidiary in this town.
So cute.
It's like a merchant based company.
Is there like a what do you call it? Like a dart table? Is that what it's called?
A dart table? You mean
Yeah,
like like
a dart
like-
board. Yeah, up on the wall or anything, or something
Nah, this is-
resembling that.
This is just like, yeah, no, like it's just like a store. Like imagine you're like opening through the door and like it's like you can tell there's just like price tags on goods, kind of like half-ass kind of around, because the guy who this lady hire is just like doing a favor for this kid's mom or something like that.
Is
The
there?
idiot, yeah, go ahead.
But is there anything that resembles a dart board, like with a
No,
circle, like an O or anything?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, so is there a wooden wall in there?
Yeah, I mean it's a building. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so I
There's-
look at the
there's
wooden
the-
wall, and
I
I,
know what he's
with
into.
the short sword in my hand, I
He
I-
fucking throws
I
it
fucking
out.
chuck it at the wall. Does it land flush in? I roll a d20.
Do you, let's see here. Let me see. You were gonna try and throw a sword into the wall of this building? Is that what you're
Yes.
trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Did it help? Yeah, did it help?
Oops. Hold on. Let me see if. How about you do a? Oh God. Yeah, just do a strength check here for me.
What's your strength? Roll.
Yeah, just do a d20 plus your modifier.
Oh.
You got an 8. Yeah, you throw that sword and like you know, like I guess in your frustration, you know, you as you throw it and you try to like hit the wall with this sword, it kind of like ricochets and like you can hear the click, 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 like it kind of hits the wall and like doesn't land and just falls flat. And this lady kind of looks at you and goes, "Really? Really?"
With that, nigga.
And she's like, "Are you done? Are you done showboating? Because it seems like you're just huffing and puffing here. You're wasting my time. And there are other customers here who are trying to get some goods here." And as she says that, she kind of like points you out, and like a bunch of the other villagers that are in the lion shed kind of like eye you, and someone kind of just goes kind of like skirt like kind of like nudges you out of the lion shield and goes and kind of just like pushes you out, and yeah, that's it.
So I walk away in defeat, and I meet up with Rianu again, and I was like, and I say to him, "Man, that chick over there's a bitch. She won't even tell me anything, and that kid's too dumb to even say anything either." What'd you
What
find
chick?
today? Where were you?
Oh, I got hauled out by 2 big guys. I went over to the mayor's place, and I tried to ask him for information, but apparently he's really he believes the Red Brand are good people, but you know his townmates are like definitely scared. So I think he's being bribed to say this stuff. But he did offer me a job, and if we complete the job, we get 100 gold a piece, person. It's about hunting some orcs. So maybe if you, as an orc guy, can
Lead us to your brother.
yeah, lead us to your people, and we can
We gonna kill.
yeah, we can do something about it.
It's not.
Maybe
I
you
was
can actually
raised
persuade them to
amongst
stop.
humans.
What do you
I know
mean it's your
nothing of the
people?
orcs, but I flare my nostrils like as big as I can, right? And I inhale as hard as I can, filling up my lungs. And I tell Rianu, I'm like, I smell bullshit. The mayor's lying to us.
Yo, where's lion?
Maybe
But I believe-
maybe we should go find this this said orc and see if he knows
Oh,
why this mayor
Yep.
wants him dead or alive, if it says that on the paper.
I think it does. I pull out the paper that they wanted.
Yeah, you just see like some kind of like poor ass Photoshop like painting of orcs, and it just says reward orcs near Wavering Tor.
Wavering
Okay.
Tor.
Yeah.
Do we know where Wavering Tor is and how far it is from here?
Not me.
No. You guys don't.
Ah, shit. Okay,
So let's see. We wait for midnight, and then we sneak back into
Wait.
the mayor's town, and we try to find out what he's hiding.
bro, my sneak his ass, dude.
Oh shit! No, my sneak is ass too.
Suck
Change
at
it
zero
back.
stealth, baby.
I use my skill, unseen
what-
servant.
What time is it right now?
I mean, you guys probably spend like an hour chit chatting. I'd say it's like noonish, like high noon.
Okay, see here.
So I use my skill, Unseen Servant, and I make it go. I follow it, and we go to the towns, the mayor's house,
Leo.
and then I make it look for any information regarding the red brands while I wait outside.
Leo.
And because he can move 60 meters away from me,
Hi, Leo.
that's still pretty far. So as long as
Where are
I stay in
you?
his range, he can still work.
Wait, what? Wait,
I
what?
don't,
Could you
I
repeat
don't,
that?
I don't know if we're legit doing this. Are we legit doing this?
What's going on with the gold again?
Wait, what are you guys trying to do?
I have no idea what he's trying to do.
I'm trying to. I'm using my unseen servant skill to. Yeah, never mind. I take it all back.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? I guess you guys are like meeting back outside on the fork between Lion Shield, Townmaster's Hall, and the Woodworker. Have you guys been taking notes, or do you guys kind of want to like a
We
recap of it?
we kind of have to go find the mine. Is that not where we want to go? To
I
talk to some
mean-
lady, you said?
We need to find out where the orc is.
Okay. Is there a church
So-
nearby?
We know. Oh my god! Don't.
Is there a church nearby?
Yeah.
Is that what you asked?
Yeah, he needs
Uh,
to spread the word.
I mean, from your previous time here in Vandalin,
Yeah.
you recall that there's not really a church, but rather there's like a shrine that's like right next to the Stonehill Inn, but it's
Okay,
about north from where you guys are, about 200 feet.
I go to the shrine and I does Rihanna come with me? Are you coming with me?
To the shrine?
Yeah.
No, because
Oh, you suck. Okay, so I go to the shrine and I look up to the heavens and then I look down and I close my eyes and I chant and I say please the goddess of the moon, shine your light and show us where this orc may be.
well, we know where they're near. They're near that one field. I don't know. what it's called.
Specifically, shine us where it lives.
Oh, okay. So, well, I would say, oh God, this is so bad.
No effort. Just
Yeah,
your
your god is like, it's not my time because it's high noon. So the moon isn't out. The moon
Okay.
isn't out, so no response.
So it's quiet, and I'm just like, this is the test of my faith. I must keep praying. And then I stand up and I walk back to Rianu and I tell him, looks like you gotta go help see if you can go find someone to tell us where this town is.
Damn it. So I asked around the shrine.
You didn't come to try with me, bitch.
I said I'm outside.
I'm far from you. I came
said I'm
back
outside
to
the
you.
shrine.
Oh, so you guys walk up to the shrine, or like
We
you
were.
fo-
He did. I followed him. I was just outside.
Oh,
I said
so,
that.
so, so you did follow him.
sure,
Okay.
sure,
Yeah, I went to
sure.
the shrine with you.
As you guys
Sure.
are here, I'll draw it on the map here for you guys, so you just kind of know where you guys are. Here.
Go to the shrine. He says no. Then he
I don't go.
magically appears
I don't
there.
go to the shrine. I go near the shrine.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Let me put something here. This is the Shrine of Luck, actually. Oh my god, why does it always do this?
I say to Rianu, you remember that abandoned wood mill that we passed earlier, where that chick was rumored to have died? We should go check that out and see if there's any answers there concerning the red brands or the orcs. Maybe we can find clues and see how this is tied together. Cause this killing is no ordinary kill,
Right.
considering how close it is to the town master's hall.
And I say the town master is definitely a racist.
And I say I agree. Now let's go check out that wood mill or whatever.
The woodworker's house.
Yeah, the woodworker's house.
Yeah, sure. You guys go down there, and as mentioned before, it definitely looks like there was like a scuffle here. The door's broken down. The windows are all kind of marred and kind of like it looks like there's been like cuts in the like the windows, and it's kind of been like blocked off, kind of like the door into the woodworker's hut. And as you guys are kind of looking around the worker's house, you know, you see a bunch of villagers kind of like eyeing you guys, and one of the villagers goes, "Oh, you haven't heard? The woodworker, not too long ago, had crossed with the Red Brands, and he was murdered."
Damn. Straight up, huh?
The red brands, you say?
What a coincidence. We're hunting the red brands.
No. We don't tell them anything.
Oh yeah, sorry. What a
We don't
coincidence.
tell them anything.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, unfortunate, Tel Dendar, the wood carver, you know, about 10 days ago, had a scuffle with the Red Brands as they were coming to collect from the villagers, and as you know, as a young man with a wife and some new kids, you know, everybody here has been struggling, and unfortunately, you know, the Red Brands aren't as kind to us as it may seem, and not not too far after, the wife and daughter and son are missing too. I wouldn't try and cross the Red Brands.
That's what everyone's been telling us. Look at
Yeah.
you see that body over there? I point, but it's kind of far.
Everybody kind of looks around their shoulders, but they don't know, like, they can't see from here. It's like it's pretty far.
Are you
pretty far.
blind?
They're like looking at the town master's hall, and like they don't see anything, and they're just like,
What are you talking about?
they're like, okay, yeah. Some of them kind of look at you like, oh man, this guy's got some loose screws in his head or something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing here. You can just tell that there was a struggle. There's maybe some traces of blood from, you know, kind of where the Thel Dendar probably was murdered, or, you know, got killed, and yeah. But it definitely looks like the place has been ransacked. There's nothing of value here per se.
okay. So
Okay.
Hey,
You wanna do-
So as you guys are kind of like just sitting out here of the woodworker's house, the kid from the Lion Shield, the one that was behind the counter,
the
that
smartest
was
man
in-
alive.
yeah, the smartest man comes out, and he kind of like is walking out, and he recognizes Vagine from earlier, and he's like, he's like, hey, I heard you were talking with the boss about the red brands.
I tell
What?
him, what do you mean? I was talking to you about it, and you ran away from me.
And he's just like he's like a teenager. He goes, he's like, look, man, I'm not trying to get fired from my job, okay? I gotta pay bills too. And he's like, if you really wanna, find something, you should go to the miners exchange. And he kind of points westward a little further down, and like about like 50 feet, you kind of see a building, and I'll mark it here for you guys. Right here. Just oops. I guess draw a black line here. He goes, that's where you want to go. That's the miners exchange over there.
Right behind?
It was there. It was that close all along.
When I wasted my time splitting up.
That's what we were looking for.
Yeah.
I
And then the kid kind of like looks at you, goes, he's like, sorry, I'd love to help, but I gotta go, I gotta go help my mom with the chores. And then you see the kid kind of wander northwards back towards like the Stonehill Inn in that general direction, northwards from here.
Wait, so before he leaves, I stick my foot out as if to trip him. Am I successful at that?
Are you trying to trip him, or are you pretending to trick him?
He's
I-
definitely trying to trip him.
My foot just happens to be there, but he may trip.
You may Yeah, I'll have you do a performance check here for me. Can you roll your charisma here? A D20.
Yo, what's up with your rolls today, man? Why couldn't they be this good in an actual fight?
So like you stick your foot out, and then the guy, the teenager, kind of like trips a little bit, and he catches himself. He looks at you, and he can kind of tell like you're doing it in jest, and he goes, oh man, what a long day, and he kind of just runs, like he kind of starts skirting away.
All right.
But you do succeed in tripping him a bit, I guess. Yeah.
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 That's all you did.
I look down at Rianu, and I stick out my hand, waiting for him to give me a high five. Does he give me a high five, Rianu?
You must roll a charisma check.
Yeah, roll a charisma check.
No. What?
I mean,
It's
it's up to
you.
Rihanna. It's up to
Yeah, it's up to you.
I look at him in disgust that he would attempt to trip a teenager. And I say, man of the Lord, my ass.
You what? What was that?
I say no.
Oh, you say no.
I leave you
Well,
hanging.
so my hand with my hand still out, it's like a brief second, right? I actually I take it up as if I'm doing a curl, and I actually brush my hair back with it. And he actually thought I was waiting for a high five, but I just brushing my hair back. And then we make our way to the Fanderlands Miners Exchange.
Way to play it cool.
Yeah. Do you follow suit, Rihanna? Do you follow Vagine?
Yeah, follow Vagine.
Okay. As you guys approach Fanderland's Miner Exchange, you can kind of tell this is like a trading post where kind of valuables are weighed, measured, kind of paid out, kind of like the modern day would be kind of like, this is like a place where you would get like your Charizard cards rated, graded and
All right.
rated for their
What's a
value.
Charizard, sir?
Yeah, I'm just saying, your collected goods. This is kind of where people meet from like the countryside. People kind of come from outside of the town to come here and like, trade things. And as you kind of go there, you kind of see um, this woman kind of like at the center of all. You can kind of tell that she's like the head honcho. She's like the focus of this place. And as you guys are walking up towards the exchange, she does catch eyes with both of you, and she kind of like parts the people in front of her. Oh wait, I gotta turn off this music. What the hell? Hold on.
Yeah,
We're no
still,
longer
still in the blacksmith.
we're no
all
longer
good.
at the blacksmith. Yeah, yeah.
We never left. Everything was
need-
a dream.
Yeah, hold on. I need to be better about adding music as we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Uh, oh, oh god, this is bad. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know how this one's gonna sound, so I'm just gonna add this.
It's all good.
Let's see how this sounds. Yeah, sure. We'll just have this loop, sure. As you guys, yeah, there's like I guess there's this. Okay, yeah, this is
It's
the.
raining.
Yeah, this is a bad one. So I'm gonna see what else I could find. Let's see here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna use here. I'm just gonna play. Just gonna. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm just gonna play this one again. Yeah, you kind of just go here. You can kind of just hear people chit chatting, talking. It's just like a busy trading post.
You said the lady's coming toward us.
Oh yeah. The lady's coming towards you guys. You can kind of tell like her presence is pretty like important here. And as she walks, people kind of part, like they know what's going on, and they kind of regroup together. So like as the crowd spreads, it kind of closes in, and this lady comes up, and she kind of eyes you two and she goes, "Oh, hello, strangers. Welcome to the Miners Exchange. How can I help you today?"
I ask her if she's heard of me.
Has she heard of you?
You're not that famous.
She eyes you up and down, and she goes, "Well, that is, you stick out. I think I would remember you."
I ask her if she's heard anything about the Stonehill Inn today, about what happened over there.
She's like, of course, and then she kind of turns around and looks like at the crowds of people behind her and goes, "News travels fast here."
I ask her if she knows who I am now.
She's like, she looks at you and she goes, "Like I said, you stick out like a sore thumb. I feel like I wouldn't forget a face like yours."
Wow, it's because of green, isn't it? It's because of my
Alright.
skin color, man.
So, based on what she's saying, you can tell that you guys have never met, but she does seem genuine about that statement.
So, I take her to a quieter place where there's not a lot of people around, and I ask her.
You try to take. Oh, okay. Like you kind of pull her away
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the crowd. Okay,
yeah.
sure.
And I ask her. I tell her that that we've had an encounter with the Red Brands today, as you may already know, and they seem to be in search of someone who may or may not be related to us in some way or form. And does she know anything about that?
She goes, well, plenty of people have been talking about a missing monk, an elf monk perhaps. And if the Red Brands are involved, then you got quite a handful on yourself.
I ask her if she knows where we can find the Red Brands.
Let's see. What are your stats here?
I persuade her.
Oh, you try to persuade her?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
persuade her.
Roll your persuasion here.
E20.
I think if you just click it, it will do the D20 plus your persuasion.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Oh, does it?
Auto do it.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm not gonna
okay,
take
well,
that
I'll stick
roll.
with the 17.
No, roll. Click on the persuasion. Dude.
I want the 17.
Click on the persuasion.
Hey, this isn't gonna be 17. I don't know if I want to roll again.
Yeah, click on the persuasion here.
Ah, come on,
You
man.
got a 10. Yeah, she goes. Yeah, I know where the Red Brands are. We could do a little exchange here. Yeah.
All right.
She looks at Rianu, and she goes. Actually, can you do a persuasion check as well, Long, with your character?
Yeah.
Even
give
if
me one.
yeah.
I just took persuasion, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
click on the persuasion. You don't. If you don't have it, you just don't get the bonus. Oh, okay. 13. Okay. She's like, yeah, I think we both could help each other here. And she kind of looks around, kind of eyeing the other people here, and she goes, you know what? I'll tell you what. If you go a little north and east from here, from the Stonehill Inn, there's a place where the Red Brands frequent. It's called the Sleeping Giant. You can't miss it. There's a sign right out front with a hammer, like a mace, that's like taller than a human being, kind of like next to it.
I thank her, and I head toward the Sleeping Inn. Whatever it's called.
The sleeping giant.
Sleeping Giants Inn.
Yeah.
We had enough. We are out.
Okay. Rianu, are you following Vagine?
I stay and I ask her one final question.
Yeah, sure.
Why would she tell us the location?
Can you do a insight check? That will be your wisdom. Do a wisdom here. 17.
Ooh.
You can definitely tell that she has ulterior motives for wanting the Red Brands gone.
But she won't say it, huh?
Nope, but you can definitely tell.
Alright,
She-
can I do a insight check?
No, you just know
God
she
damn.
has other goals in mind.
Tell me your secret, ladies.
Oh wait, before I leave, I ask her. So you said we both could help each other.
God damn it.
What did you mean
And
by
I
that?
and I stop him in between, and I just tell the lady he wants to spread the word of his Lord to you.
And she just says, from between you and me, the town mayor is kind of a doofus, and the Red Brands have been kind of causing some issues in this town. And I'm not saying that I may or may not be running for town mayor, but one of us could definitely use some change around here, right?
And then I ask, that brings up another question. What does the Tom Mayor have to hide? Why does he support the Red Brands?
She just looks at you. Have you seen him? He's a big fat doofus. I don't even know. Half these people shouldn't have even elected him. But by the time he was put on board, and the Red Brand showed up, it was a soup for chaos. And let's just say he's not very good at his job.
I noticed.
So I now head toward the Sleeping Giants Inn.
Yep. I also head towards the Sleeping Giant.
Okay, and as you are leaving, she kind of holds Rihanna back, and she goes, "Hey, so just between you and me." Oh wait, maybe I should go into a different room here. Hold on. I'm gonna kick you. We're gonna go to a different room. Me and Long here. Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Can you move to a different room here for like a couple seconds?
Wait, oh yeah, I can move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is going on? I can't know. Oh, must be something about orcs. Give it a few more minutes until they move me back. So we'll just be chilling here for a second. At least we have some nice music in the background. Well, it's not completely dead air.
Come back. You can come back.
Okay.
Nah, y'all come to me.
Yep. Okay. So you guys, with the head of the miners exchange, she kind of guides you, points you in like some directions, and you guys are walking north, and right there at the Stonehill Inn, she told you guys to take a right. And as you guys walk a little further, not too far from there, about like I would say like 20 feet away, you spot the sign with the little man next to the giant stick kind of floating on the door. And you can tell based on the lady from the Miners Exchange that this is the Sleeping Giant. Let me draw a line here. Oops. There you go. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you guys do head to the Sleeping Giant then?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, as you guys approach the Sleeping Giant, uh, you guys can kind of tell that outside of the door are a couple of the similar red cloaked figures that you guys met earlier. Not the same exact three from earlier, but you can definitely tell that all these people share one common similar trait, wearing these red cloaks. Do you guys still approach the Sleeping Giant from where you guys are?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have you guys do? Hold on. Where's my? Can I have you guys do an investigation check? That's going to be your intelligence, and both of you here.
Okay.
11.
Damn,
and a
9.
9.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah. Vijin, from where, about 20 feet from the sleeping giant, you can see that outside of the door there are 4 of these figurines, kind of just they seem a little lackadaisical. They're kind of just hanging out in front of the sleeping giant. And Rianu, you kind of see like rough outlines of 4 figures. You can't tell that they're uh, the red brands, but because Vijin is kind of your your ally, he kind of like lets you know that those are 4 of the red brand. I guess you could say hooligans, kind of outside.
What do you think we should do?
I'd say we go confront them and try to scare them off so that we can get closer to the leader.
I puff my chest and I walk over there. And
I puff my tiny chest and I follow suit.
I intimidate them to tell me, where is he?
Okay, so as you guys are like trying to huff and puff in front of the sleeping giant, oh, gotta turn this off. The 4 armed red brands kind of eye you down, and one of them is kind of like whispering into the other ear, and then like they kind of eye you up and go, "Move on, strangers. Just drop your stuff and be on your way."
I tell him, do you know who I am?
The one of them who was whispering to the other ones, he goes, "Oh, yeah, we know who you are."
Well then, step aside. I make my way toward the entrance.
Rihanna, do you do anything here?
I follow him.
You follow suit.
Yep.
2 of the guys kind of step in front of you, and they go, "Did you not hear me, half orc? Move on and drop your stuff."
Yeah, there's 4 guys.
There are 4 guys here, correct?
Am I able to intimidate him again?
These guys, I would just say these guys, they definitely don't look like the guy that you met earlier. These guys are a little more confident in their ability. Let's say they seem a little more seasoned than the previous fellow you ran into.
Is there do I see any kind of alleyway on the sides of the building?
I mean, you guys cross another red building. You know that the red building is just like another like town hall, like someone's house, and across the street you can see another person's house. But between the 2 houses, there's definitely like space between, but no alleyway. This is kind of like a small village town, Phandalin.
Does the building have a back door?
From where you guys are standing, you can't tell.
Can I go around to the back?
Oh, you're trying to leave? You're trying to like sneak to
Yeah.
the side of it?
Yeah.
One of them goes, "Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here!"
I say, it's none of your business what I do. And I still make my way toward the back.
What about you, Rihanna?
I follow.
You follow? Okay.
Yep, I follow.
As you guys kind of walk off, he goes, "Yeah, I bet you guys will leave," says that one guy that was whispering to like one of the tougher looking guys. He goes, "A freaking half orc and gnome? Yeah, get out of here!" and they
Nah.
all kind of and they all kind of like look at each other, kind of like chuckling as you guys kind of like walk to the side of the building.
Should have never followed. Should have stayed. Should have killed him.
What do you guys
They were
do?
seasoned. I observed to see if there's any other doors on the side or the back.
Hmm. So you guys are kind of creeping along the side of the building and like kind
Yep.
of turning to the
Oh.
backside.
I wouldn't say like we're like creeping, like sneaking. We're just kind of walking.
Yeah, you guys are
casually.
just walking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you guys get to the end of like the sleeping giant, like the bar, you can hear one of the guy goes, "Hey, get out of there! I said move along."
And he's still outside.
Yeah. Like you can see them kind of like walk like they were following you, and they're kind of watching
Oh.
you guys walk towards the back of the building, and they're just like, "Hey, I said leave. What are you guys doing here?" And then the smaller guy of the four, he goes, "Yeah, half orc. Yeah, no, leave."
I
And
grab my mace and swing at the little orc or the little guy.
All right, this is where I'm gonna pause the evening here.
Okay.
This is gonna be a tougher fight than you guys can probably do for the
Oh.
nah.
for
Oh
the
man.
two
It was all a dream. We were still in the front of the
No.
building.
we'll just take a pause here. We'll end the evening here, and hopefully next time
Oh, I see.
we might get more human
see.
bodies here to potentially.
No, 2v4? Nah, it's okay.
Hey, no spoilers. No spoilers. No
Yeah, I'm just gonna
spoilers.
pause it here. I think you
It is
guys
4 because there was 4 guys inside.
know 4 guys on the outside.
Oh, alright. 2v4. 4 guys on the outside.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take a little pause here because based on what's currently here, you
Yeah.
guys are this is gonna be really this is like normally
Hey,
okay,
say no more.
alright,
Say no more. Say
alright.
no more.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a
I think
pause
that's
here.
a great. That's a great place. Yeah.
I think
that's a great place.
just to kind of recap, you guys have kind of like to kind of sum it all so you guys kind of know where you guys are. You guys have met a bunch of like the kind of NPCs in this town. You've kind of learned a lot like from the town master. You guys have the orc wanted poster, so you know that east of here, there's an orc encampment that's causing issues.
Yep.
And you guys have come across the red brands in this town that's kind of like extorting the villagers here in this town.
Yep.
And then I would also like to add that you guys also were dealing with the goblin cave as well. Remember, you guys were sent to look for.
Right, we still have that.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
think that'll just be on hold until we can get the full squad.
Yeah, sure. Like I
Yeah,
said, like
and after
there
this
are
adventure, because this is actually kind of big right now.
whatever you guys want to do, but I'm just saying those are kind of like the 3 that are kind of on your guys' sheet to
Yep.
kind of figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, we're in the alley. We'll leave off there. Sounds good to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, we'll just cut it in there, and like I can kind of set up some other potential things. But
Right.
yeah, I feel like you guys covered a lot. Two never came back, so who knows what the deal's going on with that.
He's stuck in the room,
Yeah, yeah.
just
I
like on
mean,
pause
but
mode.
but I would say like
Is he still
if
at the end? He is.
Yeah.
I mean we don't. I mean I will do something and figure out what's going on. So if two is here next week, then you'll have, or like the next time we play, you
Yep.
guys will have like 4 people for the session,
Right.
and we
Yeah.
kind of work it out a little better.
Yeah.
But I would like to note that you guys don't have access to the inn. So if you guys are gonna try and do a long rest, it's
Yep.
not gonna
Yeah.
be
No, we'll have
happening
to set up the
anytime
end.
soon here. Correct.
Yep.
So at least Chu doesn't have a spell slot.
But I do. That was one of
Yeah, sure.
many infinites.
One of infinite. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end the night. I think I know it's not as combat heavy as previous, but
Oh, that
Oh
was
no, that's
good, though.
fine.
you
Yeah,
guys got a lot
that
of
was good.
like
That was good.
NPC work and
Yep.
kind of get to know the lay of the town a bit here.
Yeah, that was fine, man. That was
Yeah,
a good
okay.
time.
Cool. I was
I'll end
hoping
the
for
stream
more action, but it's just you two, and
It's fine. Like we don't want to
Hey, it
risk
works.
fighting anyway.
yeah. You guys
Chu
are
over here threatening
50
everybody.
experience points ahead of
Bill.
your fellow teammates.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And a couple
So-
gold too, ahead of two.
Yes, and gold. Yes, you guys are up
Yeah,
gold.
and gold. We did rob our own teammate, but it works.
So we'll just end it here. I'll leave this on this page. Okay, cool.
Hey, perfect, man. Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm not
Alright.
here next week. So I'm gonna just put it tentatively on the on this for 2 Tuesdays from now. So
Yeah,
that is
it's just
gonna
whatever works,
be-
dude.
Yeah, it looks like the 19th. So I'm
It's a
just gonna
long
put-
time away, but we'll hold out. I'll just do more drawings until then.
I don't know, it is nice. Yeah, 19th. Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you are willing to draw some more, I would say, as you guys as you have seen, that we have run into some bandits.
Oh yes,
Some-
yes.
Yeah, some red cloaked bandits. That's
Yes,
I
yes.
think that is as brief as you need to know. And let's just call it that. Some red cloaked bandits. The red brands.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds
Until
good.
next time. And then we'll just kind of, you guys are kind of like in the alleyway and you see these red brands kind of approaching you guys, and we're just gonna zoom out, kind of like pan out, and it kind of fades to black. So
Right.
to be continued.
To be
Perfect.
continued, dude.
Yeah.
Bada bing.
Bada bing.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a